Hey guys, welcome to this Minecraft top 5. So what is this going to be? Usually people don't make top 5s from Minecraft. So it's sort of weird to do this, but I'm gonna just do top 5 things in Minecraft in the newest snapshot or 1.8. So every time there's gonna be a new update, I'm going to make a new update, not just a small update like 1.7.10 from like 1.7.9 to 1.7.10, not like those small updates. Any big update like 1.7 to 1.8, 1.1 to 1.2, stuff like that. Every time there's one of those big updates, I will be making a new Minecraft top 5. So I'm just gonna do top 5 things that were added, and yeah. So coming in at number 5 is Depth Strider. So Depth Strider is actually a new enchantment. So this is the book. It just says enchant. Okay, so Depth Strider is cool because, well, I'm gonna get Depth Strider 3 and I'll show you what it does. You enchant it to boots, and if you wear the boots underwater, you can see you go much faster. It's actually really helpful because especially when you're just like walking around with Aqua Affinity and Respiration, this is going to be really helpful. You can just walk around underwater super fast. I believe you swim fast. No, well, you don't. But this is also helpful for the new structure that's going to be spawning underwater, which you have to. There's a lot of pieces of land, so yeah. Depth Strider just in general, it's kind of annoying going into water. So yeah. Depth Strider is going to let you run around much faster, and doesn't really do much on land. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty useful enchantment overall. So coming in at number 4 is the Slime Block. The Slime Block is cool because, well, it's more used for slime balls, and as you can see, if I go on it, it sort of bounces me up. It's not working. Well, it makes me slow, first of all, because slime. And I'm pretty sure when you throw something on it, I'm not sure. Nope, okay, guess not. But, slime blocks are just helpful, especially because they're bouncy. So, you can jump, and I believe if you put, like, you can just, I don't know, it's fun. It doesn't really have much of a use. I guess there could be some like in-depth use of it, but it's just fun. Like, look at this. Woo! I don't know, it's fun. You can make a trampoline, and also negates fall damage, I believe. So slime blocks are just cool overall. They're just fun to play around with. Nothing else really. Coming in at number 3 is the Guardian. It's a new mob that's being added in the new underwater structure like I added before, and it's this thing. This thing's just cool. It has spikes. I believe when it swims around, its spikes like go in, and oh my god. Oh. Lag. Thank you. Okay. So these things are hostile, so if I go into game mode 0, you can see they're gonna shoot these beams, then after a while it's gonna hurt me. These are just really cool particles. They don't really do that much damage, but there's gonna be a lot of them in those structures. Oh, that was just two. I think it just melee attacked me. Oh god. So basically, if it sees you, it will try to kill you, and I believe it also has this weird illusion-y thingy, which it doesn't really seem to do much, so I can't really show it, but it's where its face just appears in front of your screen, but it's not actually there. It's sort of like a ghost form of it. I don't know, but it's pretty hard to kill. It doesn't do that much damage, but there is going to be a lot of them in the new underwater structure, which yeah. Okay, so coming in at number 2, I don't really have to set up anything, but I do, but I already set it up. But oops. There we go. Titles are number 2. Titles are just a great feature. It adds titles like this. You can make titles in front of players, and this is just helpful for custom maps and anything with redstone. You can do it. You can trigger it with command blocks and a whole bunch of things. I really like it. It's cool. It will also help make things like where there's supposed to be something that's broadcasted to everyone and it's supposed to be really big instead of just being like that's so tiny. Instead, you can slash title, I believe. Oh wait, slash title, all players, title, yay. Look at that, it's so much better. I believe you can also change color if I'm correct. Let's see. No, you can't. You have to do some other thingy. I don't know how, but yeah, there's just a whole bunch of things that you can do with titles. Just fun. It's a good feature instead of just typing in chat. That's sort of really small. So yeah, that's pretty much it for titles. And moving into number 1. Okay, so number 1 is the sponge block, or it's got a new redesign. So yeah, it doesn't really matter to me, but one of the coolest things is that when you place it in water, it will actually suck in a lot of the water, and then, what is this? A wet sponge. There we go. You can also see it has sort of particles coming out of it. It's wet. See, it's a wet sponge. I don't know if there's a way to, like, clean it off. I mean, in my opinion, you should, like, right-click with wool or string and it would clean it. But, yeah, that finally puts a use to sponge, because sponge is literally useless. And now you can actually use it to clear out water and get wet sponge. Like, I find sponge useless, so no one uses it. You can't even get in survival. So this means you can get in survival now, and wet sponge. It can be used a whole bunch of different mini games as well. Like, for example, I can show you. But you can do something where, with a lever here. Look at that. That's cool. You can probably use that in a mini game, like, oh no, or in an adventure map, like, oh no, the water's gone. You could just, it's like, you could do that before by just replacing all the water things with air, but sponge is just cooler. It's better. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, also if you just want to place sponge normally in the water, you can just use the wet sponge. So yeah, that's pretty much it. For this top 5, I don't know, I like these items, and I'm just gonna do more top 5s every time. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I will see you guys all later.